Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. So, today I have an awesome topic, and it's more about our debt free journey. So, these are 7 tips that will help you along the journey. So, let's get into this. So, the first one is we know that it's important to track your spending, know where your money's going so that you don't lose sight of the big picture, right? So knowing where your money goes also will help you get on a better budget by tracking every spending, all those lattes, all those candy bars, the quick sodas at work. This will help you track your money and see where you need to really kind of shave a little off, right? And keep you on track. Keep your tunnel vision, guys. Keep your vision. All right, so the next one is pay more than the monthly amount due to pay down debt. So if we just pay monthly minimums, everybody knows you don't really get anywhere because the interest and the accrual will eat up that minimum payment, and then you'll end up actually paying more over time, right? So you always want to pay more than the monthly minimum, and it basically is a debt snowball. So you find extra money and you put it on the smallest to largest, or you can do the avalanche method if you prefer that way too. If you go to the highest interest and do it either way, it basically evens out the same thing. I like the debt snowball because you can see the little wins more often than on the avalanche. All right, so the third one is live below your means. So live on less than you make. It sounds really easy, but we all know that if you're not on a budget and you're not tracking spending, your money goes so quick, right? So we know that if we don't have a handle on our spending, and we go out shopping every weekend, or we go out with the guys, your beers and become into games and money, and before you know it, your budget is completely blown. All your fun money is spent in one night. So make sure you live below your means. And guys, you need to remember that living below your means is not a long-term solution. It's really so that you can get out of debt. It won't be forever. Once you realize that your money is your biggest asset, it is your freedom, it is your security. Once you learn that money is supposed to work for you, you can do this, and you'll have money forever, really, because you won't have any debt. You'll see more money in savings. You'll feel more secure. You'll be at ease. You'll be one with your money, so to speak. All right. So number 4 is control the content you consume. So, and what that means is that learn all you can about saving money, investing money, budgeting, finding ways to keep that money in your pocket, whether it be clipping coupons, high interest savings, money markets, once you get to that step. But once you're in like the step number 2 where you're paying down debt, all of your money should be allocated to debt, right? So we don't do retirement funds, we don't do it's rice and beans, beans and rice, right? So and it's really hard to know that you had to stop your retirement savings so that you can focus on debt. But in the long run, you'll be actually making it up, which you don't realize that, because you're supposed to be, contributing to retirement every payday, right? And that's the habits that the American people get into. So once you stop it, it's like, ooh, I was in a shock when I had to stop mine because I was doing 7% already, but it didn't make any sense to do 7% when you have tons and tons of debt, right? So the meaning behind it is, once you're debt free, then you can put 15% or more in there, because you'll have it. You'll have all that money and you can catch up very quickly. So don't be afraid to, even if you don't want to stop it totally, just go down to 1%. I mean, you're still, most of your money is allocated towards debt, and if you don't feel comfortable enough to stop the retirement completely, then just go down to 1%. You're still contributing, but it's still, yeah, a lot of people don't like that idea, but that's the thinking beyond it, is that you will be able to catch up if you stop it. So all right, so the next one is, don't do things that would hinder your goals. Like, don't go out to the bar on Friday with your friends because it takes money. Drinks are not cheap, and you have to get like an appetizer and, all those. Stay away from things that will break the budget, literally. I know a lot of people, we have a lot of casinos where I live, so we stay out of the casinos because, we like to go play pokies and, whatever, but before you know it, your budget is completely blown. So just stop it altogether. We've been watching a lot of movies and staying at home, and it's working. We haven't been gambling, and it just works out. So you have to know your limits too, and if you don't have boundaries, then don't do those things, because if you have no control, then it will completely kill the budget. So number 6, increase your income. That means side hustles, part-time job, find a better full-time job. There's always something out there that you can do to make money, right? And number 7 is, don't give up. Don't give up. If it was easy, everybody would be getting out of debt, but it's not. It's hard, and it takes a lot of discipline. It really does. But you can get there, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it, whether or not you feel like it is right now. But these are the 7 tips to help you on your debt-free journey. These are tried and true, but stay focused, stay disciplined, stay away from things that would hinder your budget and hinder your debt-free journey, guys. So stay on it and stay focused, and we'll talk to you on the next one.